Look, I'm definitely on Team AI in education, but there are quite a few unknowns. The number one pushback, hesitancy, question that I hear from teachers is, how do we detect AI in student work? How do I know that the thing that I asked them to do that they turned in is theirs, authentically theirs? Which is a fabulous question. It's a super legitimate concern. Unfortunately, the answer is somewhat not clear right now. In fact, let's take a look at some policies recently and some current issues with AI detection. University of Pittsburgh is basically not endorsing any generative AI detection tools, specifically Turnitin's AI detector, due to its kind of lack of transparency on how they're determining AI generated content. There's a potential for misuse there because faculty might misunderstand the AI detection software without fully understanding its limitations. And there are just way too many false positives. So their tool, specifically Turnitin's AI detection tool, can flag legitimate student work as AI generated. And that's going to lead to a lot of unwarranted accusations. Vanderbilt University is going full on, saying they do not believe that AI detection software is an effective tool that should be used at all. They're again citing unreliable results by Turnitin's AI detector, again making it super challenging for educators to even trust its accuracy. AI detectors have also been found to be more likely to say that some text is written by AI by non-native English speakers, which is obviously an issue. Again, ethical concerns, significant that they're going to be accusing students of academic dishonesty when that is just simply not the case. I like this article too, points out that there's this overemphasis on detection instead of primarily on teaching and learning. Great point. And here's another great article by Gold Penguin that just, again, highlights the AI detection flaws in general. There's definite accuracy concerns. There's just so many false positives, and that potential to harm students is just too great at this time. There's also a misunderstanding of percentages when you get these numbers. So the percentages provided by the tool can be super misleading, leading to a misinterpretation. For example, if an assignment comes back as 20% of it was written by AI, that doesn't mean that 20% of it was written by AI. It means that there's a 20% chance that this thing that you are reading was AI generated. So it's really going to be important to learn how AI detection works to overwrite kind of those misunderstandings. Great EMC Learning article, Gaming the System, 5 Big Problems with AI Detection Software, essentially hammering home the point that AI detection is just not conclusive. It's based on predictions, and it's not definitive proof that something was AI generated. So this could lead to the potential of this, arms race, right? You have this continuous battle between detector and cheater, and all of this can take its toll emotionally on students. So we just really need to be aware of that. So this article points out that, as our classrooms become increasingly automated, just be aware that we might be training a generation of students to think inside the box. I'm super in love with this little gem from this article. So long as we continue to value the finished product over the writing and creation process, this is exactly and inevitably this sort of scenario that we will continue to see in our classrooms. So while these AI detection tools promise all sorts of things, they don't actually solve the deeper problem one bit. So basically, we're missing the forest for the trees here. And lastly, this composition studies article basically just highlights kind of the pedagogical concerns that the presence of these AI detection tools can change the way teachers teach and communicate with not only each other but with their students. And that there's a concern that this focus might shift from teaching writing to detecting AI generated content, which is not the point. Bottom line, the tools that detect whether or not you used AI for your essay, kind of sketchy. They get it wrong. And oof, the drama when they accuse someone wrongly, lawsuit city. Plus, schools should be about teaching and learning. That hasn't changed, but maybe it's time to hit that update button on how we do things.